of Play Cortex, where we introduce you to some of the amazing athletes, such as Zad. Hi, Zad.
Hi, Shashwat. Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, same here, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Yeah, absolutely fine. So, please introduce yourself to the audience, Zad.
Hi, I'm Zaid Patankar, and I'm a professional cricketer. I have represented Mumbai in all the age groups, Mumbai Cricket Association, and I currently am in the Ranji Trophy Probables, and I've played for under 23 Mumbai in the past season. I'm a fast bowler. Yeah.
All right, that was a very quick introduction of yourself. And now, please tell me about your journey year by year. Like, when did you first pick the ball? When you decided to, maybe I should be, I should play as a pro cricketer professionally. I should play it. Maybe your first match, your first tournament, your first coach, everything from the start, year by year. Over to you,
Okay,
Zad.
wow. That's a long question. Yeah. So I started when I was 6 years old, a young age to start cricket. And yeah, I just started as a hobby. I did not really, nobody in my family has ever pursued cricket as a career. So I just started as a hobby because just wanted to play a sport and I enjoyed playing cricket. And since that age, I've just been in love with the sport. So yeah, started playing. I just used to play in my academy, which was very close to my area where I stay. So I started like that. Didn't really decide if I'm a bowler or a batter. Because when you start, you're an all rounder. Everyone's an all rounder. So cut back to the under 14 selections, under 14 district team selections. So obviously you're gonna get selected first district, then state, and then that's how you
Hmm.
move on. So yeah, under 14 district selections, I still don't know if I'm a bowler or a batter. I just go there. My coach is like, "Kal selection hai, be
Hmm.
present over there." So I go, and then over there are like two lines for batsmen and bowlers. And batters ki line was really long, so that's where I decided ki I'll continue with
Oh.
bowling. Jaldi chance mil jayega mujhe. So yeah, that's how it started. And I started fast bowling, and the
मैं बाथरूम हो गया ना
selectors were
अच्छा
like, "You have
ठीक
really good potential, and you can really play at a higher level." And still at this point, I'm not sure if this is a career or not. But that's when I got selected for the district team.
yeah
And I didn't really get a chance to play, just played one game.
hmm.
But it was a really good exposure for me. And then that's how the coaches over there put trust into my family as well. Ki you
Hmm.
can support him in this career. And that's how my journey started. And then next year again, I got picked for the district team. I did decently well. I got picked for the selection games as well, and that's when I chose cricket as a career. We changed schools, so I was in a international school. Like not much cricket
Hmm.
over there. Like the
Hmm.
team wasn't that great. I don't think so. We had a team also in that school. So yeah, eighth grade I switched schools to sustain Navi Mumbai. From there we
Hmm.
used to travel to Bombay. There was a school in Bombay, Matunga, Don Bosco.
Yeah, I
So
know that place.
yeah, so yeah, shifted to Don Bosco Matunga, and they had a really good side.
Hmm.
So so we shifted over there, started playing school cricket, got more exposure because you play against different schools, good level games, and then I still haven't represented the state yet up until under 14. So I still
Hmm.
don't know what state cricket feels like, what national level cricket feels like. I really want to play. That's my
Hmm.
goal.
Hmm.
And up until now, I could see every year, every season that there was a consistent rise in which level I used to play at. So under
Hmm.
14 just got picked for this district team. Under 14 second year, we got picked for the selection games as well. So, but now it's a bigger pool of players. Under 16, it's my first year again.
Hmm.
So yeah, under 16 first year, I I got picked for the. So there was this whole fast bowling talent hunt. and which was for everyone in Mumbai, and it was
Hmm.
for all age groups.
Hmm.
So, and I'm the youngest one there, because people didn't think ye age maybe you can go for the selection, but I went, and people from all age groups are there, open age, everyone was there, and I got picked for that camp, and that made me get selected for the selection tournament for the state team, which is national level, and there I went and I performed really well in those games. That got me my first breakthrough to play for Mumbai in the under 16 age group. I was my first year under 16, and I got my first taste of state level cricket, and it was a very good experience. I
Hmm.
just played three games in that season, but
Hmm.
it was a really good experience. You know, being with the team, traveling with the team. The first
Yeah.
time I was traveling, and those team meetings and everything. I was really excited for all of that, all which came with being in a state team.
Yeah.
The highs, the lows, everything, the camaraderie you make was a really good experience, really fun experience for me. That even like I started loving the sport even more. I was like that motivated me even more to work harder and harder to keep playing for this team. So
Hmm.
yeah, that's how my state journey started, and then next year I had played another state again, so that made me selected for the next year Pro Eagles as well in the under 16 age group.
Hmm.
And last year we just played three games or something. I just played three games,
Hmm.
but in this season under 16 second year, I was a starter for the team in all the games, and I did really well. We went on to win the championship as well. That was my first championship for first and only one till now for Mumbai. I've
You
come
you
really close.
did
Yeah,
many
yeah,
championships.
that's my goal. Yes, to win more tournaments. But yeah, at the state level. So under 16 second year, we win the championship, All India Championship. Amazing feeling beating all the teams in India, being the best team in India, and playing for that team consistently is also a really really good thing. So yeah,
शायद नहीं बना
that
जो
made
दो
me
दिन
get
से नहीं बना है
selected
इसलिए
for
तो हम बोल
the zonal team as well.
मैं डाल देता हूँ
So I
कुछ
got
नहीं
picked for the West Zone team, and I couldn't really go for that camp as COVID hit and around that year. So I missed my under 19 first year because of COVID. I was there in the Pro Eagles, but couldn't really play that season because of COVID. Obviously, you were at home stuck. But yeah, then under 19 comes, and whenever under 19 comes, every player wants to play for under 19 India, and that's the goal for every athlete. And yeah, under 19 second year, I get picked for state again. I did really well, and again was a bigger pool of players because under 19 you get 3 years after under 16 in the under 19 age group. So yeah, that's how my ranks went up. I played for the state under 19, and then under 19 last year I had a low. I couldn't get picked for the state team, so that's where my mindset really comes into play. That having a neutral approach is really important, and during the lows is when you learn more about yourself, learn more about
yeah
your skills.
yeah absolutely
So that's the year when my game improved even more.
hmm.
I sat by myself, decided what's working for me, what's not working for me, created routines for myself to perform more consistently,
Hmm.
and that made me get picked for the state team in the under 23 first year, which is a big jump from under 19 to 23
Hmm.
because you're performing with players who are already playing in you're competing with players who are playing for the Ranji Trophy team. So there's not a big gap between under 23 and the senior team. There's a just one step away. So I got picked for the 23 Mumbai team in
Hmm.
the first year itself.
Hmm.
And yeah, it was a good season. We played until the semifinals, and that was a good season for me. And comes to our current season over here in under 23, I played again till the semifinals. We performed,
Hmm.
but yeah, it's been a great season. I played every game, and yeah, good season for us. That's been my journey. I've also been a part of KKR as a specialist bowler for one season,
Oh.
and yeah, it was a very good experience for me. That as well, learning from all the IPL players and their routines and what do they do before a game.
Hmm.
So yeah, that was a really good experience for me. Really fun experience.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
So KKR wala thing also like
Mhm.
you know exposed you to many aspects of the game. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
all right.
It's
So
obviously
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You can speak. Yeah.
So I was saying that when you started this journey of playing it professionally,
Yeah.
were your parents supportive in that,
Yeah.
or they were? Initially they were, or maybe through the time
Yeah.
they developed
I've
through time.
I've been very lucky with that. I'd say
Hmm.
I've been really grateful. Touchwood.
Yeah.
I my parents were really supportive from the start.
Hmm.
So I did not have any family supportive issues in my career as of now. So that's really grateful for that. They supported me since the start. From changing schools, that was a really big step for my mother actually, because she's a
Hmm.
teacher
Hmm.
and she knows when someone is choosing this athlete to all apart, the studies are going to take a hit. And she's
Yeah.
still on me to like study all the time. But we hardly get the time to study, and we just enjoy playing, bro. So yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
that was a tough step for my mother, but yeah, dad was full keen on doing everything for the game. So yeah, both of them have been really supportive. They've got different roles and like they support in their own ways. It's lovely. Yeah.
Mhm. And how, I want to know your first big achievement and your first big setback.
First big achievement and first big setback. Yeah. First big achievement would be so actually they come together only the first big setback and the first big achievement.
Yeah.
So the first big setback was so I'd been playing for the state team every
Hmm.
year up until the under 19 second year.
Hmm.
And so in my under 19 third year, which is my last year, I'm
Hmm.
technically the senior in that age
Oh.
group. I've
Hmm.
represented the team already
Hmm.
and been a part of the squad. So it's like you're supposed to play for the state team in that
Hmm.
year because you're a senior player
Yeah. Yeah.
in that age group. But my performance wasn't up to mark, and I did not get picked for the state team
Yeah.
in that. That's my under 19 last year. That was my first big setback.
Hmm.
And after that first big setback, I really got a season to work on myself. I did not get picked even once in that whole season. So you get back to the drawing board. You're working. Ki
Hmm.
abhi what went wrong? How can I get better?
Yeah.
And that's where I really got better. And you you really understand ki you have to control the controllables and things outside of your control. You just can't think of that. Get your mindset right and everything. And the next year I came back,
Hmm.
and that was a big year for me where I got picked for the state team again in my
Hmm.
first year of under 23.
Hmm.
So that was a big achievement for me. And then I've been consistently playing for the state team. So and performing as well. So yeah, that's a really good thing for me. Yeah.
Yeah. And are you in college, or like you're doing some degree while playing simultaneously? This kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I am in college. I'm in Rizvi, Bandra.
Acha.
So it's just a very good college for cricket.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pursuing a BMS degree while I'm playing cricket as well. So yeah,
And which year are you in?
I'm in the third year.
Third year.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Nice. Now, please tell me, uh, any life event that has affected your relationship with sports.
Any life event. So I wouldn't say anything has ever come in between me and my game.
Yeah.
If there was any, touch wood, there hasn't been any tragic life event, and I hope
Hmm.
there's not any
Yeah,
tragic
yeah,
life
we
event.
also.
But yeah, uh, even if there were any small events happening here and there,
Hmm.
never really came in between me and my sport, because whenever I step onto that field, I cross the line.
Hmm.
Everything else outside the game just shuts off, and that's where you're just truly present and just playing the sport, enjoying the game, and thinking of ways to win for yourself, win for the team,
Hmm.
and just get in that zone. And that's a beautiful feeling about this sport. Whatever's happening outside the game is just gonna, at least for me, it has happened. Everything apart from outside of the field is just gone, and you're in that zone. You're just
Hmm.
thinking of the sport. So yeah, nothing in life actually happened. Ki should,
All right.
yeah.
That's nice to hear. Uh, and any major injuries that affected your game?
Again, touch wood. I
No.
haven't really had any. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
I've been really grateful that I haven't had any major injuries.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like back in under 16, I remember that was the only time I had a back spasm,
Hmm.
and that was during the selection games. I
Yeah.
had a back spasm, and I had to play that tournament.
Hmm.
So obviously, you have to take, every athlete has done this. Take those pain
Hmm.
meds and everything if you have to. Yeah. So took those painkillers, played through it,
Hmm.
and actually it went really well for me. That was the
Oh.
only injury, and that wasn't a major injury as well, a minor injury, I would say, just a back spasm.
Oh.
So yeah, I played through that. And there's, being a fast bowler, there are many niggles every time you play. So
No.
something is going to be aching. There's going to be some cut on your foot or something like that.
Hmm.
So that's a part of the game. That's a part of being a fast bowler. That's a part of our life. But yeah, touch
Yeah.
wood, no major injuries. I hope there are no major injuries. Yeah.
That's so nice to hear, and we hope that you don't get any.
Yeah.
Uh, and in this your athletic journey as a cricketer, what would be the name of the person who has impacted your journey the most? Like, who was the major contribution in your career?
In my journey, bro, from the start, it
Hmm.
has been my dad.
Okay.
He's been supporting me from the start, and every day of my life, every day of my process,
Hmm.
we have a lot of conversations over cricket, over my game, over
Hmm.
life, over everything. So I've
Hmm.
built that relationship with him, and it's a really good bond. And he's really supported me. He really gives me perspective about in which direction should I go and what's the right path to go in. And he's been a anchor for me since the start. So yeah, it has to be my dad. Yeah.
All right. And like, so any coach you would like to mention that this coach kind of changed the trajectory which I was going, maybe give it a boost kind of thing.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, being an athlete, you get many coaches in your life,
Yeah.
but someone who had a really big impact on me was when I started going to the KKR Academy in Mumbai.
Hmm.
Over there, the KKR head coach Abhishek Nair sir,
Oh,
he
I've
had a
heard
really
his
big.
name. I've
Yes,
I've
yes.
taken many interviews. One player I remember it was Abhishek or what. He also told about Nair
Nair
sir.
sir.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, he's been an impactful coach for many many athletes. Yeah.
Just as soon as you told, no, I was like, okay, I have heard this name. I've heard this name.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And
Yeah.
he's really close to Krishang also, Krishan and Ankush. So he's
Yeah.
been Ankush's coach since the very starts.
Oh, okay. And you know
Yes.
Krishang, since you're
I know Ankush since I don't know, under 16 days.
oh.
We've been best friends since forever. And I keep coming to Gurgaon as well. And whenever I come, I'm staying at Krishang's place only. I mean, their place. So I see Krishang quite often. Every year, I see him twice, I think so.
Oh.
Yeah. So I know him really well. I
Hmm.
went on a vacation also with him and Ankush once. He was in Spain. Krishang used
Oh.
to play tennis in Spain, right?
Oh.
So yeah, we visited him there, and yeah, it was a fun experience that as well. So yeah, I know Krishang very well. I know Ankush to साथ
Hmm.
में
All right.
uh, yes.
Coming back to the interview. Uh, I want to know who are you outside your sports? Okay,
Yeah,
so remove the sports element, athletic element. Who are you?
yeah. So that's a really good question. Who am I outside the sport? Outside the sport, I'd say I'm, just like every guy,
Hmm.
just trying to just trying to live life, enjoying life, and me personally, I really enjoy being in a routine and taking care of myself, taking care of my body.
Hmm.
Obviously, the sport has played a very big role in that. But
Hmm.
even if it wasn't for the sport, I really enjoy this lifestyle
Hmm.
of just waking up early, having a nice routine, working on your mind,
Hmm.
working on your body. So that's just me having fun. I play different sports also. So I
Hmm.
enjoy playing new sports, learning new skills, new hobbies, playing an instrument maybe.
Hmm.
So, I'll work on the piano, work on some skills like that. That gets me outside the sport, trying to learn new things. That just gives me, I enjoy that. Yeah.
Oh,
Working on myself, working on new skills. Yeah. That's me outside of the sport.
got it. Got it. And as you mentioned that you want to play piano, do you get time for it?
Of course. I find time. कुछ भी हो जाए थोड़ा सा rest days तो you have time. So
Hmm.
as a fast bowler, you have to take rest days to grow.
Hmm.
So rest days are actually very tough for me
Hmm.
because today you have to find things to do. So
Hmm.
that's where I get my most piano ka time.
Hmm.
And yeah, even during very busy days, before I sleep, just to wind down